and welcome to another episode of Level Up Innovative Stimulation Summer Camp 25 Week 2 Shopping Block and Nexus Team Tournament Awards Show. I know that's a lot. It's craziness. Anyway, so we're going to jump right into it. We're about an hour past when we scheduled, so I'm really sorry you guys had to wait that long, but hopefully these models are worth the wait. Of course, how we do it, we do our triangle group first. That's third grade and below. We have 8 teams this week. And then next we're doing our hexagon group. That's fourth grade and above. And then we also have 8 teams in that group as well. What we break it down, we go through the models first, and then we tell you which models came in what place. Then next we do the overall which team won for the week. Now, while we do keep the winning models that win for that week, the prize goes to the team that wins for over all the competitions. This week we did not have an outdoor competition because, heat dome, can't really have kids out 100-degree weather, playing outside like that. So we are one less competition, but we still hope that the scores reflect the top team. Also, after we do the teams, we'll be going over the Prodigy winner for the week. After that, we'll be doing the Counselor of the Week, and then I'll be revealing whose model won, who's that Lego model. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Give me 1 second though. We've got to get a model going. Alrighty, we are back. So let's start off the bat with Triangle Team 1. It looks like we have... I'm not quite sure what this model is. This guy is in... It looks like some ruins, but he's sitting on the table. And then we've got some guys who look like they're stuck in snow. Take a look at that right there. And then some kind of pier, so not too sure what it is. Maybe it's like some kind of mage or magician or wizard that made it snow or something, and they're trying to find some kind of jewel. But other than that, cool. Thank you, Team 1. Now this is Triangle Team 2, also with a sort of wintry white theme. Now I will say the challenge this week was to create a medieval fantasy themed model, and they had to use all of the techniques they learned from the 2 previous weeks. So that includes the staggered brick technique, custom base plates, a roof that can be removed just like that, but I would like for it to attach just a little bit better than this. And then also this week we talked about the ABCs of structural Lego integrity, and that's arches, beams, and columns. They were supposed to include those somewhere on their model. We've got those, of course, right there. This is actually a really cool little structure. Don't quite know what it's for, but maybe it's a hospital of some sort. Maybe if you have there's a paramedic in there. But I mean, I don't know if they had that in medieval times. I don't know why everyone's sitting in there like that. Almost like it's a bed. I mean, or it could be an Ice Queen prison. This could be the prison themed Ice Queen. Maybe this happened in medieval times. I'm not too sure. But yeah, thank you, Triangle Team 2. Okay, next we have what looks like a little medieval house. That looks like more like a house in the desert. You know, having the tan base plate, the sort of brush, a horse, a light post, and this is a pretty cool effect right here too. It kind of looks like the chimney has smoke coming out of it with those translucent pieces. Then inside, the roof doesn't come off too well, so I'm not going to try to push it, but if you look inside, you can see there's a little bed and some Minecraft weapons. So maybe it's more like a Minecraft medieval house. They've got a collection of jewels up here, or just, you know, clear stones and whatnot, and you've got a Minecraft skeleton. I guess he's been eating good. He's definitely not a skeleton down there anymore. And then maybe this is a spire right here. Maybe like in the background, it's like some kind of Mountain Doom type thing. But yeah, all right, cool. Thank you, Team 3. Okay, so next we have Team 4. And this looks like a kind of interesting looking fairy world. Because we have this looks like a pencil or a rocket. And if that's a pencil or a rocket, maybe that makes them very, very tiny. And I'm not too sure what else is going on here, but looks like a fun little world. I don't know if I'd like to live there though. A bit crazy. All right, thank you, Triangle Team 4. Next we have Team 5. I wish this camera was angled a little bit different, so I'm not having to tilt it so much like this, but yeah, there we go. Really nice structure to this. They definitely use the arches and columns. And a bunch of police officers on the outside, and a stormtrooper and the stormtrooper has a jersey on that says Clutchers. Okay, so I don't know about medieval baseball teams, but all right, thank you, Team 5. This is Triangle Team 6. And we have a interesting looking Minecraft thing again. We got Steve up there. We probably should have just made this Minecraft themed. We did just get a whole lot more Minecraft pieces though. That did happen. All right, thank you, Team 6. All right, next we have This is Team 7. And that was Team 6. I'm looking for Team 7. That's Team 7 right there. This is all Team 7? Team 6. Oh, so that was also part of Team 6. Okay, I've been alerted that we missed part of Team 6's model. And this looks like a ship. Like a pirate ship made by a magical sailor who can make things, I guess, work, even though it might not look like it. I'm not really sure what this is at all. Cool. All right, awesome. Thank you. All right, this is Team 7. We have multiple parts to this build. Looks like the front of it is like carrots and a mailbox. Really nice. And stairs that lead up to a jail door. And then some person on top. Has the green stuff. And then inside we have a whole bunch of windows. Oops. And we do tell the kids here too, make sure to make it stable. We're not responsible if your model just falls apart. All right, thanks, Team 7. Is that more Team 7? This is all Team 8. Okay, and I guess this is Team 8. We've got a lot of different parts to it. This guy looks pretty cool. Like he's on fire and he's sad. And he's rainbow. Okay, so these are more models from Team 7. They made a dragon that's crying because he's on fire, maybe. Yeah, see his eyes? See how he's sad? He wants to, I don't know. Maybe it's that tooth right there. Maybe that's a problem right there. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Okay, next we have Team 8. We have this big guy up top. Really nice work on that one. And I'm not going to even try to take this roof off because that looks very, especially since this guy's attached to it. So you can see right there, if I try to take this off, it's probably not going to hold together. But yeah, guys out front guarding the entrance. I wish you could see inside though. All right, but thank you, Triangle Team 8. All right, so now we're going to go over the winners of the brick craft part of this competition. In 6th place, Team 6, 7 blue strawberries. In 5th place, Team 8, Team 5, 7. In 4th place, Team 1, the Goated. In 3rd place, Team 5, SpongeBob Rocking Roll. In 2nd place, Team 3, Nobody Cares. And in 1st place, Team 2, Puppy Girls. Let's see that model again. Okay, so I thought this model was very, very clean. I thought it was very easy to look at. The roof came off. The base plate was custom, and I'm pretty sure it was within the size limit. They used columns, they used arches. I guess that could count as some kind of theme, but yeah, overall the model was just cleanly done. And now I kind of struggle to see how this is medieval themed, but at the same time, it's still, I could sort of stretch it and say maybe it's an ice kingdom or something like that. But yeah, that's awesome. Triangle Team 2. Congratulations for winning this week. All right, so next up we're going to be telling you which teams won for the week in Triangle. In 8th place, Team 7, Go Bananas. In 7th place, Team 8, Team 5, 7. In 6th place, Team 4, Steve's Lava Chicken. In 5th place, Team 1, The Goated. In 4th place, Team 5, SpongeBob Rocking Roll. In 3rd place, Team 6, 7 Blue Strawberries. In 2nd place, oh, and also it was a tie, by the way. But I can only give first place to one person. And usually the first place winner is, if it's a tie, is decided by the model. So in 2nd place, Team 3, Nobody Cares. And in 1st place, Team 2, the Puppy Girls. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to hexagon teams. First up, we've got Team 1. And I'm glad that the hexagon teams stuck to the theme, because that's pretty important for, your model to do. So we have from Team 1 the Medieval Farm Fortress. So it's got sort of a modern home spin to it, where the upstairs, overlaps the bottom floor. You've got a nice little pillared area over here. And these are the models that actually take a bit more to judge. You have one door to get in, or is this the basement? Okay, I don't understand this house. Okay. But I mean, it's still pretty cool. We've got 2 people upstairs in bed. They've got you guys do know that indoor plumbing wasn't introduced until like what, the 18th century? So they would have had an outhouse, or they would have like lowered the stuff out the window. I might be wrong on the 18th century, but I know it wasn't invented at medieval times. But anyway, it's a really nice model though, really nice colors, really good setup, nice on the water. Good. Thank you, Team 1. Next up, we've got Team 2. We have Castle Sheep Under Siege. So, I'm guessing that's the reason it's called Castle Sheep, because you have this sheep up here represents the castle. You have some guy right here who has a weird little hat on, or like a mohawk. I don't know what that is. This guy is chained up and about to be shot by a cannon. Oh, this is pretty cool. There's like only one person in here though, but they can only have one person per team member, so that kind of makes sense. But nice, really nice. I like the textures around the edge. Really good visuals. It's easy. It's got really good visual communication with it. That's one thing that you don't want to use a lot of colors because of the, chance of the person not being able to see what's going on. We have a hole right there too from a cannonball blast. Looks like the cannonball got stuck right there or something. But yeah, nice. And that's weird too, because you can't even see that from this side, right? So you go around on this side and you can see on the inside right there. So I wonder what's in there. I wonder what it's supposed to be. The internals for the internals from the wall. Now let's see what's inside here. Oh, nice. We can open the house up. We've got Steve trying to defend his bed. Classic Steve. He always runs away at nighttime. Locks himself inside. Thank you, Team 2. Alright, next we have Team 3, the mini Castle Town. One of my staff was saying they like this because it looks like a little 8-bit or 16-bit RPG. But it's really cool. I like how they've used a lot of miniature things with it. Row of houses, a little church, castle defense. Maybe this is a storehouse or a town center. Maybe that's the mountain they climb to go on adventures. There's snow on top. A waterfall coming out of the castle. Really? Interesting. Oh, it's got a moat there too. But the water's coming out of the castle though. Shouldn't it be coming into the castle if there's a moat? We won't worry about too much about that kind of stuff. Well, this is a cool detail too. Like a road and paths. And using these little different shaped pieces to kind of create more, variability, differences, that kind of thing. All right, awesome. Thank you, Hexagon Team 3. Next, we've got a big boy castle here. Sorry, big person castle. Big, older, young, adolescent castle. So on the outside, there is a guy, a ninja crystal up top. There's more water coming out of castles. Why is water coming out of these castles for? Where is the water coming from? How is it flowing up the walls and then in and out of the walls? Like, how do these physics work here? Is it magic? I'd like to remind you guys that this show is filmed from a live studio audience, and sometimes that studio is unruly, and we have to put them in their place. This is two front towers are in ruins. Team 4 to ruin castle. Okay. All right, and we have a person inside with one hand who's like scared for their life, if you can see that. Yeah, he's just really, really scared. And this guy's out front staring at him. Like, yeah, it's time to do business. See that? Look inside. You can see him in the distance. Daniel, put your finger in front of that minifigure in the back face. Okay, now take it away. Here we go. Now he's in focus. See him back there? He's about to get got by this guy. And he has his bid right next to him. And he has a little jewel up top there. See that? But I guess he's getting what's coming to him? Castle in ruins. With a magical waterfall that comes from nowhere. Alright, thank you, Hexagon Team 4. Alright, this is Hexagon Team 5. The witch's home. But the witch is not home. They've got spiders everywhere. Bones on the floor. What is with witches and not knowing how to clean up? You would think that they would like at least, I don't know. Maybe these are her pet spiders and they had a party or something and ate a lot of locals. So who knows? I like this effect right here though, using the wheel as a way to sort of like, you know, I don't know, like a cauldron or something like that. And there's a spider as a door handle too. Yeah, that's cool. And there's also a spider on the throne. When they're in her chair. Whatever it is. Alright, thank you, Hexagon Team 5. Alright, next we have Team 6. And this is open all pink inner wall. Coral Palace. Okay. So we have all of this. And it looks like there are hinges right here. This comes out. Oh, open the inner wall that is all pink. And there we go. It's a secret. See, they squeeze through this skinny door right here. And after they squeeze through there, oh, there we go. They don't have to squeeze through, just walk right in. And then when they come in, they see a TV and a couch. It's a cool little detail. I like that. And a table. And then they're like, okay, no one's here. But then they go over here and touch the secret panel. Boom, that goes up. And they can go into the room that's the bathroom? Wow. I hate to be their guest. Alright, thank you, Team 6. Alright, Team 7, Old Cottage in the Woods. Nice little door right there. In the back, there is a whole garden. It looks like she's trying to find some treasure because she has a treasure map and she's telling the bunnies about her story. And they're apparently listening to her. That's strange. That's not normal. Oh, and inside there's a whole entire... I should have... Where does Okay. Yeah, this is cool. There's a lounging area. There's a food. There's plants on the walls. There's breads. It's like a old cottage, and it was like a bed and breakfast or something like that. With somebody outside looking for treasure. That's cool. I like that. All right, thank you, Team 7. Sorry about that. Excuse me. All right, so this looks like it's supposed to be toothless right here. It's a dragon. You can see that? Oh, sorry. I need to have the camera at a different angle than this. But as you can see, the dragon right there, its wings. Below that is a person making a phone call, probably to Dragons Anonymous or Dragon Owners Club, something. Next we have a lava thing with lots of spiders coming out of it. A horse. Over here, you got eyeballs on the ground. Is this like some kind of like evil infestation or something? Oh, there's also, this is good versus evil. So I guess evil is attacking this place. And this woman or person here is good, and she's calling the police, but she's also wearing a prisoner's uniform. I don't know how good she is. Or maybe she was the one that came here and called in the evil, and now they're arriving. I like that kind of thing. I like this right here, this contrast between evil coming in and then still the green and the regularness over here. It's really cool. Thank you, Team 8. All right, now it's time to announce the winners of the Hexagon Brickcraft Chopping Block Competition. In 8th place, Team 5, Shark Catchers. In 7th place, Team 6, Look Both Ways. In 6th place, Team 7, McDonald's. In 5th place, Team 8, Super Diamonds. In 4th place, Team 4, Toasts. In 3rd place, Team 3, The Outcast. In 2nd place, Team 1, the 5, not so smart people. I don't know if we can say idiots on here. In 1st place, Team 2, the 5 Musketeers. Congratulations. Your model has won the competition. Let's get that model back over here so we can. Okay, so Team 2, you guys won. I like the idea. I like the, honestly, the humor in it. Because at the end of the day, when your model tells a story, it's a much more interesting to look at, especially when you tell that story using humor. Because you could really, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So if this is considered a picture, that's 3 dimensions. So you're able to tell a pretty good story using your model. And I honestly very much like that. When there's an actual story or something's going on. But yeah, thank you, Team 2. Great model. All right, let's go ahead and announce the winning team for the week. In 8th place, Team 6, Look Both Ways. In 7th place, Team 5, Shark Catchers. In 6th place, Team 7, McDonald's. In 5th place, Team 8, Super Diamonds. In 5th place, Team 4, Toast. In 3rd place, Team 1, 5 Idiots. In 2nd place, and the difference was about 2 points. In 2nd place, Team 2, the 5 Musketeers. In 1st place, Team 3, the Outcast. Team 3, Outcast, you've won this week. I don't know who that is, but yeah. All right, so one more thing, we've got to announce the other winners. So the winner of Prodigy this week, and the same person has won 3 weeks in a row, but unfortunately we don't allow that because we want to kind of spread it around. So the first place this week was Benji. Congratulations, Benji. The counselor of the week is Simone. Congratulations, Simone. You've gotten counselor of the week. And then we have to announce one more thing. I'll be right back. Just don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. I've got to bring in the last competition. Okay, so for the last competition, we had kids build a model called a Bushymander. And we have one of those around. Yeah, so we have one of the kids bringing their Bushymander over so you guys can get a glimpse of how it actually looks. But the challenge is called Who's That Lego Model? In this challenge, we have a bag of pieces, and the kids are challenged, or campers are challenged, to build a model and guess what the model is supposed to be. The person that comes as close to the model as possible wins that competition. So we had one of our students come up and bring their model, or the Bushymander, and it kind of fell apart just a little bit. So we're gonna try to put it back together real quick. This goes on here. And we actually designed these models out of pieces that are only available at the Lego store. So it's kind of a challenge in ourselves to build a model from limited pieces the best we can, and then bring that model to our campers. Almost there. We've almost got him rebuilt. Okay, this one looks a little bit weird, but so this is our little Bushymander right here. Can go on his little feet. Missing a toe. That's okay. And this model is exclusive to the summer camp. So this is how the Bushymander is supposed to look. And the model that came closest to it wins. So when I looked at the models, I compared Did they get that the arms and the legs are supposed to have details using the leaves on there? Did they get that these were supposed to be ears, and that this tail or the bush was supposed to be a tail? Now, there is a certain way you can kind of figure out what it's supposed to be using math. And if you had looked at it as saying that there's 2 of certain pieces, more than likely, those are going to be on your head. 4 of certain pieces or more in multiples of 4 are probably going to be on your legs. And then pieces that are in 1 are probably going to be on the body and torso and the tail. So using that, you could have kind of figured out the initial or kind of what the body is supposed to look like. So this person got the head parts. They understood 1, 2, 1, 2, and I was surprised they got, a lot of them got the eyes were supposed to be this. They got that these pieces might be legs and that this might be the tail. So this person, this is from Cade, they have won this competition, but I want to post a picture later on too of all the different models, because it's crazy how many different models there are, or how many different interpretations or models you can get just out of one set of pieces. So congratulations to Cade for winning Who's That Lego model. And for a special mention, I brought in this one because this person rebuilt it into a sub. And I thought that this was really impressive. The ability to see this in those pieces and then it looking really complete and intentional really shows a lot of creativity. So that was from Daniel. So congratulations to Daniel too. All right, so that is it for our show today. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to go ahead and sign off. But remember, do your best, never give up, and keep on leveling up. We'll see you next week. But we won't actually see you. You know how that goes. You've heard the line before. It's not funny anymore. We burned it out. We can't even use it anymore. It's terrible. You can just go away, guys. Leave us alone. Don't even subscribe. Don't even like this. Don't bell. That's a terrible thing to do.